know about you, but my backlog of games just keeps growing and growing, and I cannot keep up with the amount of games that I want to play. It's been impossible to keep up with all the games that have come out this year, and even with not as many new games releasing, there's only so much time to commit to games and beat them before going to the next one. And then of course older games we love like God of War and Darkest Dungeon or even Dave the Diver are getting new content with DLCs and updates to make us return to them. I'll say with all the games I want to play, I haven't had nearly enough time to dedicate to each game. But I will say in the past couple weeks, I have found some very charming roguelike games that you should try. So let's quickly review two fantastic roguelites you should look into. The first game we can look at is Cobalt Core, which is developed by Rocket Rat Games, who have made one other game called Sunshine Heavy Industries. But Cobalt Core was released November 8th of 2023, and the best way I can describe this game is Slay the Spire plus FTL. It's a deck building roguelite where you pick your own path in space and go through 3 chapters, with each chapter ending with a big boss fight. The locations to choose from inside of a run are very simple, where you fight a regular enemy, have a mystery event, fight an elite enemy, or a friendly guy who fixes your ship, upgrades a card, or removes a card. But the variety before you start a run can keep replayability high once you win. Winning runs can unlock you new crewmates to play as, and each crewmate has different types of cards that they can unlock. And on top of that, you can unlock new ships all with different parts and health. I personally still haven't been able to clear a run yet, but this game is so charming to me. I love the art direction it goes and the wittiness of every character. The combat reminds me of FTL with the ship building, and the deck building will of course remind you of Slay the Spire. But the general combat as a whole stands out with how many uses cards have. And each turn you only have 3 energy, and every card costs a different amount. You'll need to plan in advance which cards you want to use, and something I struggle with is accepting that not every turn you hit the enemy ship. You need to play the long haul so you can dodge as much as you can, as healing can be very hard to come by. If you're a fan of deck builders or even FTL, I highly suggest this game. It's only about $20 US and worth every penny. Next, we have a game genre I've never covered on this channel, and I'll admit I need to play this game a lot more, but I had to quickly talk about it, and it's Against the Storm. It was released out of early access December 8th, and it's made by the development team Erich Games, and they've made a turn-based strategy game called Shattered Plane, but it's a mobile-only game. Against the Storm's a roguelite city builder, and you need to rebuild your civilization while the queen grows impatient with you. Inside of a run, it's your job to build settlements and slowly make your way to the ancient seals to push back the blight. When a run ends, you can get buffs that help you in the long run, like allowing the queen to be a little bit more patient, but in my short time, it feels like a settlement will take about 45 minutes to an hour to complete, and you'll need to do a handful of settlements in a successful run. But you can quit your run or abandon it anytime. Each settlement you can start can be in 1 of 5 biomes, and each biome has different effects that will change the inside of that one settlement, and it could negatively affect your villagers. Now, in every settlement inside your runs, you also have a handful of orders from the queen to do, which are just small tasks to complete. And doing those orders will unlock reputation bonuses that allow you to build new buildings. Along with that, you'll get cornerstone buffs, which act as buffs for that settlement. This game is incredibly in-depth, and I feel I didn't do it too much justice now, but I am loving it, as I'm someone who can easily get engrossed in city builders. Every biome has different resources you'll come across, and the amount of challenges you can find inside of a run is insane. Constantly inside your run, you'll need to worry about glade events, which can be dangerous but can yield great rewards, and you just find them by extending your settlement. Really, for $20 US, this is an incredible city builder, and if you crave a city building roguelite, this game is perfect for you. I'm hoping I'll have more time to keep playing it as much as I can. And that's all. I quickly wanted to review 2 great games that I've been enjoying, and hope this video may shed some light on them for you. They're more strategy-based games compared to action, which I usually have on this channel, but both are a great time. Just trust those Steam reviews. They're overwhelmingly positive for a reason. And thanks for watching this quick video. An extra special shout out to the people who support me on Patreon. Still, your extra support means the world. And yeah, that's all. I'll see you next time.